folded ribbons of light across the water, inviting the quiet to sing before the city awoke. I wandered with a pocket full of unfinished dreams, unsure where they belonged. Then your smile arrived like a window opening inside an old lighthouse, sending warm colors through forgotten rooms. We followed winding trails where wild herbs scented the air, and dragonflies skimmed the surface of hidden ponds. Every ordinary moment gathered unexpected meaning, as if the earth had been patiently saving its brightest details for this chapter of my life. I no longer chase distant answers carried by the wind. The clearest truth has always sounded like the calm I hear beside you. You are my always, the quiet ember glowing beneath every changing season. You are the melody hidden inside falling rain, turning scattered echoes into something fearless. When tomorrow redraws every landscape, your presence becomes the horizon my heart naturally follows. In every new beginning, I discover another reason to believe. Summer stitched golden threads through fields of tall grass, and we laughed while chasing shadows shaped by drifting clouds. We filled empty jars with seashells, pressed flowers, and tiny memories too delicate for photographs. Your voice carried the softness of distant hills after sunrise, reminding me that love grows through gentle choices instead of grand declarations. Even silence became a beautiful language when shared between our hopeful If years scatter unfamiliar stars across the evening sky, I will still recognize the light we created together. It isn't written in constellations, it lives in every brave step we've taken, every quiet promise we've nurtured, every dream still unfolding beyond the horizon. You are my always, the sunrise blooming after every longest night, the steady glow that teaches uncertain paths to shine. Whatever songs tomorrow brings, I'll keep writing them with grateful hands and an open soul, because every season becomes more beautiful when it carries the rhythm of you. The shoreline gathered tiny mirrors after midnight rain, and I watched the tide borrow every restless thought I carried. A breeze lifted loose strands of my hair like handwritten notes, searching for the right melody. You arrived without disturbing the silence, as though the world had quietly made room for your kindness around us. Ordinary things became remarkable. The weathered pier, the distant gulls, the lantern swaying from an old wooden post. I realized that wonder isn't loud. Sometimes it simply waits for the right companion. I stopped measuring life by crowded calendars and hurried clocks. Instead, I learned to count the moments that made my spirit breathe a little deeper. You are my always, the horizon that never asks the ocean to stay still. You are the gentle current beneath uncertain waters, carrying courage where fear once drifted. Every new sunrise writes another page I want to read beside you, and every evening folds our quiet laughter into tomorrow's light. Spring painted tiny constellations across the meadow in wildflowers no map had ever named. We wandered between them, gathering forgotten dreams like smooth stones warmed by afternoon sunlight. Your voice carried the calm of distant forests after rainfall, reminding me that growing hearts don't bloom all at once. They unfold with patience. Even the passing seasons seem to pause, curious about the story we were still becoming together. If tomorrow scatters unfamiliar roads beneath my feet, I'll welcome every turning path. The compass I trust isn't held in my hands, it lives inside the quiet certainty your presence leaves behind, guiding me with grace instead of gravity. And a heart that chooses you anew each dawn. Shoreline gathered tiny mirrors after midnight rain, and I watched the tide borrow every restless thought I carried. A breeze lifted loose strands of my hair like handwritten notes searching for the right melody. You arrived without disturbing the silence, as though the world had quietly made room for your kindness around us. Ordinary things became remarkable. The weathered pier, the distant gulls, the lantern swaying from an old wooden post. I realized that wonder isn't loud. Sometimes it simply waits for the right companion. I stopped measuring life by crowded calendars and hurried clocks. Instead, I learned to count the moments that made my spirit breathe a little deeper. You are my always, the horizon that never asks the ocean to stay still. You are the gentle current beneath uncertain waters, carrying courage where fear once drifted. Every new sunrise writes another page I want to read beside you, and every evening folds our quiet laughter into tomorrow. constellations across the meadow in wildflowers no map had ever named. We wander between them, gathering forgotten dreams like smooth stones warmed by afternoon sunlight. Your voice carried the calm of distant forests after rainfall, reminding me that growing hearts don't bloom all at once. They unfold with patience. Even the passing seasons seem to pause, curious about the story we were still becoming together. If tomorrow scatters unfamiliar roads beneath my feet, I'll welcome every turning path. The compass I trust isn't held in my hands, it lives inside the quiet certainty your presence leaves behind, guiding me with grace instead of gravity. You are my always, not because the world remains unchanged, but because every change discovers another reason to bloom. Wherever time carries us, I'll keep finding home in the warmth we create together, singing forward with open skies. Fearless hope and a heart that chooses you anew each dawn.
The morning stitched its silver thread across the quiet lake, while empty pages waited for the stories we would make. You smiled without a reason, and the air learned how to bloom. Even drifting shadows found bright corners in the room. We wandered through forgotten streets where ivy hugged old stone, collecting tiny miracles that no one else had known. A sparrow traced invisible circles through the blue, as if the sky had quietly been practicing for you.
Every unanswered question softened into gentle light. I stopped searching for tomorrow the moment hope took flight. You are my always, not a promise carved in time, but the steady northern current guiding every climb. When horizons rearrange their colors after rain, you become the quiet rhythm running through my veins. Not a chain that holds me still, but the wind beneath my sails. You are the living compass when every certainty grows pale. When I folded crystal letters on each waiting tree, teaching silent branches how resilient love can be. We planted patient dreams inside forgotten fields of gray, watching hidden roots compose a brighter kind of day. Every laugh became a lantern flowing through the dusk. Every pause a bridge of trust, built stronger than we asked. The world kept turning
If the stars rewrite their maps beyond the edge of sight, I'll still recognize your heartbeat like the harbor knows the tide. Whatever shape the future draws upon the open sea, the truest path will always start where your spirit meets me. You are my always, the echo after thunder fades, the patient flame still dancing where the longest evening waits. Oh, long after names are carried into constellations new, I'll keep discovering forever in the quiet light of you. The morning stitched its silver thread across the quiet lake, while empty pages waited for the stories we would make. You smiled without a reason, and the air learned how to bloom. Even drifting shadows found bright corners in the room. We wandered through forgotten streets where ivy hugged old stone, collecting tiny miracles that no one else had known. A sparrow traced invisible circles through the blue, as if the sky had quietly been practicing for you. Every unanswered question softened into gentle light. I stopped searching for tomorrow the moment hope took flight. You are my always, not a promise carved in time, but the steady northern current guiding every climb. When horizons rearrange their colors after rain, you become the quiet rhythm running through my veins. Not a chain that holds me still, but the wind beneath my sails. You are the living compass when every certainty grows pale. Winter folded crystal letters on each waiting tree, teaching silent branches how resilient love can be. We planted patient dreams inside forgotten fields of gray, watching hidden roots compose a brighter kind of day. Every laugh became a lantern floating through the dusk. Every pause a bridge of trust, built stronger than we asked. The world kept turning softly with its endless shifting view, yet every season carried one familiar shade of you. If the stars rewrite their maps beyond the edge of sight, I'll still recognize your heartbeat like the harbor knows the tide. Whatever shape the future draws upon the open sea, the truest path will always start where your spirit meets me. You keep discovering forever in the quiet light of you. Morning gathers quietly along the window frame, while the city still yawns awake. I carry yesterday's questions like folded paper boats, letting them drift through shallow puddles until your laughter turns them into bright reflections. You never asked the sky to change its color. Somehow, standing beside you, every ordinary street discovers a hidden season. Even the clocks seem kinder, measuring moments by shared glances instead of hurried numbers. In your presence, the smallest details become landmarks. I never want to forget if tomorrow redraws every familiar road. I won't fear the distance. I have learned that direction is not a place on any map. It's the quiet certainty I find whenever our footsteps match. You are my always, not because time stands still, but because every changing hour remembers your light. Through shifting tides and restless winds, you become the compass stitched beneath my heartbeat. Wherever life unfolds its pages, your name feels like the margin where every story belongs. Autumn teaches leaves to dance before they rest, and I watch them paint the sidewalks with fearless color. We gather forgotten dreams like seashells after the tide, polishing each one until hope reflects in unexpected ways. Our conversations bloom like lanterns floating across a quiet river, carrying gentle promises that never need to shout. Every shared silence becomes another verse only our hearts can read. Years may trade familiar faces for silver echoes, and the horizon may invent new destinations. Still I will recognize the rhythm that first found me, because it lives beyond calendars, beyond seasons.
whispers quietly along the window frame, while the city still yawns awake. I carry yesterday's questions like folded paper boats, letting them drift through shallow puddles until your laughter turns them into bright reflections. You never ask the sky to change its color, somehow standing beside you, every ordinary street discovers a hidden season. Even the clocks seem kinder, measuring moments by shared glances instead of hurried numbers. In your presence, the smallest details become landmarks I never want to forget. If tomorrow redraws every familiar road, I won't fear the distance. I have learned that direction is not a place on any map. It's the quiet certainty I find whenever our footsteps match. You are my always, not because time stands still, but because every changing hour remembers your light. Through shifting tides and restless winds, you become the compass stitched beneath my heartbeat. Wherever life unfolds its pages, your name feels like the margin where every story belongs. Autumn teaches leaves to dance before they rest, and I watch them paint the sidewalks with fearless color. We gather forgotten dreams like seashells after the tide, polishing each one until hope reflects in unexpected ways. Our conversations bloom like lanterns floating across a quiet river, carrying gentle promises that never need shout. Every shared silence becomes another verse only our hearts can read. Years may trade familiar faces for silver echoes, and the horizon may invent new destinations. Still I will recognize the rhythm that first found me, because it lives beyond calendars, beyond seasons, beyond every passing storm. You are my always, the steady glow inside unfolding dawns, the calm that greets uncertain skies with open hands. Every tomorrow discovers a brighter meaning when it walks beside your spirit, long after the stars rearrange their ancient patterns. This living melody will keep choosing you again and again, with a heart forever awake. At dawn, the river folded ribbons of light across the water, inviting the quiet to sing before the city awoke. I wandered with a pocket full of unfinished dreams, unsure where they belonged. Then your smile arrived like a window opening inside an old lighthouse, sending warm colors through forgotten rooms. We followed winding trails where wild herbs scented the air and dragonflies skimmed the surface of hidden ponds. Every ordinary moment gathered unexpected meaning, as if the earth had been patiently saving its brightest details for this chapter of my life. I no longer chase distant answers carried by the wind. The clearest truth has always sounded like the calm I hear beside you. You are my always, the quiet ember glowing beneath every changing season. You are the melody hidden inside falling rain, turning scattered echoes into something fearless. When tomorrow redraws every landscape, your presence becomes the horizon my heart naturally follows. In every new beginning, I discover another reason to believe. Summer stitched golden threads through fields of tall grass, and we laughed while chasing shadows shaped by drifting clouds. We filled empty jars with seashells, pressed flowers and tiny memories, too delicate for photographs. Your voice carried the softness of distant hills after sunrise, reminding me that love grows through gentle choices instead of grand declarations. Even silence became a beautiful language when shared between our hopeful hearts. If years scatter unfamiliar stars across the evening sky, I will still recognize the light we created together. It isn't written in constellations, it lives in every brave step we've taken, every quiet promise we've nurtured, every dream still unfolding beyond the horizon. You are my always, the sunrise blooming after every longest night, the steady glow that teaches uncertain paths to shine. Whatever songs tomorrow brings, I'll keep writing them with grateful hands and an open soul, because every season becomes more beautiful when it carries the rhythm of you.